All right, so this is the next video. This is the text-to-speech studio. And this text here, this is what we copied from the AI editor. So in the last video, we combined actually two of them. I explained the notebook and I explained the AI editor. So now we're in speech studio. And now I might just combine these two. It'll be easy. So this will be the last video explaining this first floor suite. So let me go to Speech Studio. And you don't need this. I should just fix this for next time. But so this is what I copied from AI Editor. So it's an expanded version of my main idea. It, it was I did a writing about an article I read. It was just maybe two sentences, just what the article was about. But here it expanded. And so the purpose of this is to turn text to speech so you could hear it. The purpose here is for your listening skills, because in this AI editor, in this version here, most of the time it's going to be at sea level. And so there might be a lot of words that you're not familiar with, or how do you pronounce these words? Big syllable words like entrepreneurship. So what happens is if I click this button here, generate and play, it's gonna process this text, and then you're gonna hear it. So you're gonna be listening to this text, and there's voices here that you could select, but I would suggest just leaving it here. This is like a premium voice. It's pretty clear when it's a female voice, so she speaks very clear here. And so you could hear the words, how it's pronounced. You could hear the rhythm. She's not reading fast. She's not speaking fast. You could hear every single word. So this is here just to help you with your listening. And it's not just the AI editor that you could copy and paste here. You could copy and paste from anywhere, any kind of text. Just put it here and then generate so you could listen to it. And again, it's for your listening skills. Um, there is some other applications I'll show you in the future, but you want to be able to listen to whatever the language is, like English. Listen to it like subjective listening. You're listening to patterns. How do they pronounce? Where do they emphasize? Um, Things like that. You're getting accustomed to how the language is spoken. So that's a good thing to do. Just listen. So if you have some kind of an article that you could do uh, the transcript from, or text to speech from a YouTube video, you could paste it here and just listen to it. All right, so that's basically this for your listening. And let me go out of here. Again, apologies. This is like towards the end of the day for me, so I'm trying to do these. What time is it? Okay, I got some time. I'm trying to do these in between lessons, and this is like dinner time, so usually I eat. So I'm a little tired, and the sun is going down. All right. Next one, it's a vocabulary builder. I'll explain these other areas later. Problem words, it's from another application that your vocabulary gets saved here. And this is for, I believe, pronunciation from your American pronunciation, not British, American. So if you're saying words in English and it's not pronounced correctly, the same thing with vocabulary. You want to save it here. It's going to get saved over here for a specific area for you to work on your pronunciation. But over here, these are just general vocabulary words. So my words, click here, and this is all your vocabulary. So these are my vocabulary words here. As I showed you in the other video, when you double click on a word, usually anywhere in the application, it gives you the option to save to your vocabulary. Let me try it over here. If I double click mistakes, no, it's not going to work there. AI editor. No, it's okay. The other video, it shows me doing it, but when you double click a word, it gives you the option to add to my words, and this is where it's going to go. So once it's in here, you have your vocabulary word, like let's see, characterized. You have a definition of the word. You have an example sentence of the word. Down here, if available, it gives you the synonyms for that word. What are similar words that I could use besides this word? And the antonyms, what is the opposite of this word? A lot of times it's good to know the opposite of that word you're trying to learn. So sometimes it's good to know what that word is not. It's going to help you remember that word. So it gives you like a full understanding of the vocabulary word, the definition, example sentence, synonyms, and antonyms. And if you want to add your own word, you could just click here and just put your own word here, beach. And then over here, hit generate. It'll generate the definition and it will give you an example sentence. And over here, you can make a note, uh, whatever notes you like. And then you save it. Make sure to save it. And it gets saved in your vocabulary. And then also, you also have the option to do a quiz. Once you have at least 4 words in your vocabulary, you could take the quiz. And usually this vocabulary that's here, it's going to be specific to your needs. It should be the English vocabulary that's going to help you in your work or in your studies, whatever your English goals are. It should be vocabulary related to helping you improve your English. So it's what you want to do is when you do the quiz, it's going to help you just like a little exercise. It's just a quiz with all these words just to help you. And then download the PDF. Always, when you see the option to download PDF, download the PDF. For example, I could download this PDF here, which is right here. And I could upload this into other applications, not just the applications that I have, but like ChatGPT and others, that you could do a lot of things with the PDF. For example, create custom exercises, specific exercises to your field. You could do a lot of things with the PDF. Let's see. And that's basically it here for vocabulary. All right, so I did one video on the notepad explaining that, and then your feedback and correction for speaking and writing, it goes here. Your notebook, it's just where you save everything. The AI editor, the main function I use it for is to reduce your thoughts or your writings into your main ideas. Once you have a main idea, and then expand it with the AI editor to kind of like extrapolate vocabulary from this by expanding on your main ideas. And over here, just for your listening, speech studio. And over here, I just showed you right now, it's like your vocabulary builder. And in this first suite, English workshop, this is the core here. These 6 applications. And this is just an overview of this. The next video I'm going to do, I'm going to show you a demonstration how to combine and use all these things for writing, for speaking, for reading, for writing, for listening, for vocabulary, for grammar. So it's kind of like a full exercise of everything. So that's why I have this as first floor. You could do everything with this. When I was in the U.S., my sister had the Chuck Norris Total Gym. So it's like a total gym. It doesn't have all these weights like that would take up all your room. It's just a very small little set, but it works out your whole body. So it's kind of like this for English. It's kind of like the total gym. You don't need all these applications. These 6 here are perfect. So I'm going to try to do that in the next video. Just give you a demonstration how to improve your writing, your speaking, your listening, your reading, your writing, your grammar, and vocabulary. And again, I'm talking to a lot of different people at different levels, specifically on Preply. And so that's why when I'm speaking, it's kind of hard for me to speak because I'm thinking of different people, not just here in Vietnam, but on Preply. So I'm trying not to do any editing. I'm trying to just record in one shot and not do any editing because I don't have the time to edit. I just want to explain to you how to use these things. I don't want to take your time during the lesson to explain things to you. I just want to create these videos for you. And again, if you want the applications, they're going to be here. This is the link should be on my YouTube channel, but it is real life apps.